then this happens. Okay, I get it. It doesn't fucking look good, and I'm not fucking condoning that behavior at all. If it turned out that he knew she was a fucking minor, then obviously I can't support that, and I'm not going to support him. Yeah, bitch. We back, boys.
Episode what?
114.
Como te llamas,
Yeah.
baby? Desde que te vi supe que eras pa' mí. Dile a tus amigas que andamos ready. Esto lo seguimos en el after party.
Con calma.
Yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese boom boom, girl. Yeah.
Sheepdog again. Where's our fucking whiskey, man?
Come on, sheepdog.
We're waiting. Can you make a clip and tag him, please? Make a clip. Tag him.
That sheep.
Don't stick your finger up him. Tag him.
Fuck sheepdog whiskey.
No, man. We want to work with sheepdog whiskey,
we're
bro.
joking. We love the drink. Look at this beautiful bottle.
Yep.
Look at that. Get it in your local BWS.
Yeah.
Anywhere. Can you get this anywhere or what?
Literally anywhere.
Literally anywhere now.
There you go.
Guys, how the fuck are we? Joey K, what's been happening with you?
I've just been busy working, bro, and then I barely had time to train. Really, maybe like average 3 times, 2 times. It was only twice this week I got to train, but yeah, it's one of those things where I do have time to train on the days that I do work overtime, but then it's like
It's kind of a drag, right?
You toss up like, okay, now you got to go to the gym, do the class, drive home, shower, cook, this and that. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm getting to that age now. Like when I was younger, I feel like everyone at a certain age when they're younger goes through a thing where like they're so into their health and fitness, but not saying that older people aren't, but you do it so religiously that it's kind of like a bit toxic. Like you want to do it to like, you know, me personally, I don't want to do it every single day. You want to do it to stay fit, stay active, but I can't let it like rule my life and be like, if I want to chill or if I just want to be like, if I can go, but I'm like, you know what? No, like I'm full fried from work. Just don't go. But I've always battled that side inside me. But lately I've been kind of, you know, better at it and been like trying to not shame myself and not going as much. But yeah, essentially just working a lot, earning some good coin, which is good. And yeah, just no time for anything else but training really. And then the next few weekends, me and Tori always have something on. Like it just lines up. That they're nothing big, but it's always like there's something on. So coming into this weekend, I got nothing on. So I'm just like Saturday night. For the first time in ages, I'm gonna just
sit on the couch,
sit on the couch, do nothing. Like
can't meet this. So last weekend was the same. Me and Chloe. Oh, not even. Last weekend we had nothing on, but we still had her nephew's 18th birthday.
So that's something.
Right? Still fucking something. So you're still out until fucking 11 p.m. We still had a couple drinks, whatever. But this weekend we've literally got nothing on.
Yeah.
For like the first time in ages, and we're just like, bro, yes, we're gonna put the mattress in the lounge room, and we're just gonna watch TV and just fucking hang out and shit. I was like, bro, yes, cunt. I was like, about fucking time. But I've also got this fucking demon inside me that wants to fucking party and fucking shove porcupines up my ass.
Yep.
Every week, man.
And fully grown porcupines.
Literally.
I'm not talking baby porcupines.
And I want him to fucking scurry around inside me.
Yep. So basically a prickly gerbil.
DZ, what about you, man? You're wearing colourful jumper, bro. What's been going on?
Honestly, man,
Fuck work.
Something's got to give, bro. Because I'm the same as you, man. I've been slacking on the train just because I don't have fucking time, man. I got no time. I was home for a fucking less than an hour just now. I came in from work, less than an hour. I had to come here. I have a fucking family, man. I got a daughter. The work's got to give, or this has got to give. Something's got to fucking give, bro. Because this isn't sustainable. But anyway, I'll figure it out. I'm going to have to start training before work in the morning.
I start so early. I can't do that. I wish I could.
Yeah.
I wish I could. Everyone says
I used to, but fuck.
Everyone says it's better than a coffee. Mind you, if I trained in the morning, I still would have a coffee.
You do feel better.
Yeah.
Like to be fair, the days where I was doing that, I would have much better. And work went quicker.
In the afternoon, right? Because you feel like you get to work, you've already started the day. In the afternoon, you don't have to think about anything. When I'm coming home from work, I'm thinking, all right, I got to get my ass to the gym, and then I got to go home and do this, blah blah blah. Like the other week, I didn't feel like I connected much with Tori, and I was like, damn, like you know, you're not even like, you're just passing in and out with it, like, and then you're in bed together.
It's like he's a roommate.
So tired, and you're like, we haven't really like hung out, like got the time for ages. So yeah, just try to prioritize that a bit last week as well.
But the thing with my job is it's so fucking boring as well. So I'm spending 8 hours there doing nothing. Today was so boring, right? I was watching the fucking the Trump and Biden debate. It was so boring on the work computer, sitting on the work computer. I got through fucking almost the whole debate without being interrupted by a colleague, by a customer, nothing. It was just dead fucking tumbleweeds. So I'm sitting there watching these two fucking bananas debate on the fucking
Apparently
screen.
Biden actually, like, he was staring into the camera and he was looking in his notes and he was just like, he wasn't making any sense.
Terrible.
And then even Trump, I've seen something on TikTok online, and then Trump's like, he got asked a question and Trump's like, I don't even know what he said. I don't even think he knows what he just said.
Because Biden was saying a point and then he mumbled his words a lot and stumbled. But even the Democrats are saying they're concerned now about Biden. Like, they're actually debating,
Bro,
taking him out and putting someone else.
He's old as shit, man.
It's bad.
Like, he's clearly got signs of dementia. And, like, how can you have this poor bloke? Like, regardless of your political views, that's fucking sad now.
Yeah.
At first, it was kind of funny. Yeah, fuck him. Now it's just a fucking... Imagine if that was your granddad, bro, or like your father. You'd be like, you'd be spewing, bro. You'd be like, come on, man.
That's what I was shocked about. As soon as the debate finished, I was reading the news articles and shit. And it's not just the Republican right-wing media bashing him. Like, the Democrat left-wing is also saying the same shit. Like, he did terrible. Like, that's what they're saying. But yeah, it was fucking retarded,
It's fucking sad.
Anyway, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I've also been slacking on the gym. I'm not gonna lie. Only because though it's the same thing as what you just said. So like example, like today for work, bro, I had to drive fucking 2 hours. So like I'm on a mission, right? But I'm enjoying it. I'm fucking podcasting, listening to music. I'm chilling, right? But then by the time you get back to the yard, it's that awkward time, like between like 3:30, 4:30, and it's awkward where you're like, if I could go to the gym, have a hectic arvo, but then I'm gonna get home at like probably 5:30.
See, that's cracker for me. My cutoff for gym, when I start going, fuck this, they have a 4 p.m. session, 5 p.m. and a 6 p.m., right? 4 p.m., beautiful. Sometimes I work overtime.
Yeah.
I'm in the city. I don't make the 4. I get there at 4:20 and they're like, start the 5. So I'm like, I've got to get start 5. 5 p.m. I'll do. 6 p.m.
Too
can
late.
eat a girthy horse cock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's fucked. 6, you finish at 7. You get home 7:30. If I go home at 5:30, that would be amazing. But that's just like your lifestyle lately has been early days, right?
Yeah.
So when you get used to a certain finish, you think that you're hardly done by because you have to go to the gym at 3:34.
Yes.
I'm like, if I go at 3:34, I
You'd
would
be
just
cheering,
be ejaculating everywhere.
Yeah, but for me though, because then I come straight home and then I'm doing shit.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like I'm not coming home and just like mow. I wish I could be that guy that could just mow my lawns and fucking crack a beer and then wait for my missus to come home and cook. But I'm not that guy, bro. I can't.
Yeah, of course.
I'm constantly just like
Who's a better cook?
me.
Yeah.
Definitely me. But Chloe can fucking cook though.
Yeah.
She can cook. But then like, and plus I also then don't cook. I cook because I get home earlier and I don't mind doing it.
I don't
and
mind
shit
cooking.
Like that. Yeah, I don't mind, bro. So
I do. I definitely do. Fuck cooking.
Wait, who cooks at your place, Rose? Or
Not
you?
me. Either
your mum?
Rose's mum or Rose will cook. Rose can cook.
So do you make it up with the cleaning? Are you in there with the fucking?
Barely.
Oh wow!
wow, he's got the king treatment.
man.
This guy.
Yeah,
What the
but,
hell?
I do clean. I do clean the dish, but
Cleaning your own dick doesn't count as cleaning.
The thing is, I do clean the dishes. Rose never cleans the dishes. I clean dishes, but the thing with living with Rose's mum, she cleans constantly. You put a dish in the sink, she'll come straight away out.
Yeah, that's like me. That's like me. I clean as I go. Yeah,
I don't even get a chance to fucking clean anything.
Yeah.
You know? But
What's
she doesn't
Rose's mum
complain
doing this
either.
weekend? She can come over and then me and Tori can hang out and just put a dish in the sink.
But she doesn't complain about it or anything.
Yeah.
She just does it. But like if she didn't do that, I would do it. I don't mind doing the dishes. I don't mind doing shit like that. But
see, you guys got to fucking start fucking donating and shit because DZ's at his breaking point right now, right? Like,
Hey, I'll tell you how I know DZ's that's going to rant. This is what he always comes in with. He's like, man.
I feel like I start everything like that. Whether it's a rant.
I don't know, but maybe I know that. Maybe you do, but like I feel like it's the tone of like it was such a deflated like.
it's like,
Well, fuck, man. That's how I feel, bro.
I know what you
Listen,
mean.
man, it's just because I do too much shit. And then I'm trying to record as well. By the way, my headphones have fucking cooked themselves. So when I'm recording, I have to do a retarded thing where I put like weight on the fucking jack because it only works in a certain position. So I recorded the last 3 songs like that, trying to fucking, and I got no space. I'm in a fucking wardrobe. There's shit everywhere. It's fucked.
I'm the poorest motherfucker on Sesame Street.
Nobody's
I'll
helping
tell you
me.
what's crazy, bro. I'll tell you what's
Bitch, I live in
crazy.
a fucking trash can.
Someone makes too much noise, like Rose's mum's cleaning up outside the bedroom, and you're like, "Hey!" It's crazy that like if you weren't an amazing rapper, that would be incredibly sad. But because you're such a good rapper, it makes for the best origin story. I've said it before. I've said it before.
It's the come up story.
Yeah,
I mean-
you could rap under the sink. You're the basin of your sink in the bathroom, and that'd be fine.
But
You know what I
the
mean?
thing with the wardrobe, the acoustics are fine. It's a great booth. It's
Yeah.
literally like
Yeah.
a booth shape. There's clothes everywhere, so the
Yeah.
acoustics are great. But it's just this. I don't have a desk.
You're
I don't
rapping,
have
and you're
space,
rapping inside your puffer jacket.
Yeah.
It's like
But he's hanging in the air while he's doing it.
Yeah,
on the coat hanger.
You guys,
Hey,
man,
I'll tell you what
donate.
song popped up today, and I had to pump it. I was listening to the underground playlist that we have, and your song was on there. Is it Menace? No, not Menace. Landmine.
Landmine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that
Landmine.
second verse, like no. Oh, it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Your flow, bro, is crazy.
Never
I'm like,
call my brother
and then I go,
another-
yeah, and I go one day. I'm just gonna like cheat and pick one of DZ's songs because I was like, man, if that was a submission,
One
like,
day.
I mean, you wouldn't do any submissions. But actually, you should do a submission here and there, but it should be like a. Do you know how people do like not interludes, but it's like a mini, like it's nothing crazy. It's just like you go hard for one verse and that verse is the song.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I'm
a
saying?
1 minute song.
That'd
yeah.
be mad if
Yeah,
you
I
did like a
that
little
shit.
submission. But then again, well, you'd want to, if you did that though, you'd obviously release it, but it'd be cool if you submitted it
Like
and
a
released
secret
it.
song.
Or, yeah, a secret song. I don't
Well,
know. Maybe not.
for our upcoming album, we've got a song called The Beat Sacrifice. It's a fucking hard ass beat, and it
Yeah.
only goes for like a minute 10.
Okay.
And he just done
Boom
one
bap.
verse,
Boom
no
bap,
ad libs, no nothing. Nah, it's not even boom bap, bro. It's like
yeah.
a well,
Is it just chill? Like,
nah, I
It's
can't
like kind of
explain.
dark.
It's
Sort
like
of
a weird
Okay.
like XXX Tentacion.
Yeah,
bro.
it
nice.
sounds like it sounds
yeah,
like
nice.
Triple X, yeah. And that was cool because no ad libs, no nothing. It was just one verse, one fucking like. Was it
every now
16
and then I
bars or-
like that.
Yeah. So
is that album done or what? What's going on? What songs we got left, man?
dude, you got heaps to record,
Nah,
my brother.
man, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
you do,
I
bro.
got like 2 beats left only that you've sent me
Bro.
that I haven't done. There's
Bro.
only like 2 fucking beats left, bro.
Do you want me to fucking pull this
Pull
out?
out the receipts.
You
Where are
want
the
to pull out,
receipts?
you want to pull out the receipts?
Yeah. Pull
You
on
want to fucking pull out the receipts?
DZ's like, feed me more beats, man.
Stop feeding me beats, man. I'm working too fucking hard. I want to stop. I want to drop something, man.
Where the fuck? So, I sent you Sacrifice.
Yeah, did that.
How often are you
Yeah.
recording?
Every other day at the moment. But then the thing is, when we do a project, I take a pretty big break usually. If I have stuff backed up that I can drop, I don't record for a while. But when I have stuff like now, I'm doing it pretty much every other day,
What part of the day do you find time to record?
nighttime after my daughter goes to bed. Like,
Is it
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
Is it not like loud?
nah, not in the wardrobe. Like she's that's
And
not-
are you rapping like you're obviously rapping that close to the mic? You're not like yelling. Like
no,
how loud?
normal volume. Like I
normal.
yell if I got to project my voice and
Yeah.
the acoustics and shit in there is fine.
So far, we've got 4 songs done. You've still got to record We Went to Mars beat.
4, that one I haven't done.
You got to record the Losey beat.
The fuck is that? I don't remember.
The like a cool fucking like African dance Afro beats type
Okay.
beat. And then I sent you
And that's it. I've done the rest.
4, 5, 6. So with those 2, when you do them, that's 6. Then I sent you. We're just sending each other fucking.
There's no way there's only 4.
Dude,
What about
counted. There's like-
heavy? Is that including heavy?
so far we've got Heavy, Sacrifice, Until We Say, We Got This. What was it? There was another one.
The fast one I just did. What the fuck was that?
That was Sacrifice.
No, the fast one. The sacrifice is the XX Tentacion one, isn't it?
The fast one is Until We Say.
I sent you one yesterday, bro. The
Gemini.
I think you already-
Gemini.
That's not on that album.
What's that for?
That's for my fucking EP. That's for my album.
Isn't that already releasing?
No.
Isn't that Vibrations? You got
No.
something else? Bro.
That's something else,
what are
man.
you- how much shit are you working on, man?
that's
What the fuck?
I'm already working on my next album after Vibrations.
Bro,
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
fucking crazy. Slow down, man.
No, no, we're not going fast enough. See,
Give me
no.
one of those songs, bro.
Not
I need to
fast
drop
enough.
something. I got nothing.
No.
I'm doing all
See,
work for him. I got
Not
nothing for
fucking-
myself.
Not
Give me
fucking
one of them.
fast enough.
Give
we
me
need
one of
more.
them fucking songs,
more,
man.
more,
All this
more,
cipher.
more.
You got to finish that fucking cipher,
The
man.
cipher, yeah, I've got another.
How many people need to hop on the cipher now?
No, that's it. I'm done. So I've got sent one more, and then that's it. I'm gonna master it and finish that.
Who sent it?
Big Red Cap.
He sent it.
Yeah, ended up sending a verse. Yeah.
Where's he from?
He's from Newcastle.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah. So and then that's it. No more.
All right,
so
well,
then
I'll send you that.
I'm gonna do that. And then yeah, we'll just be fucking main artist for that. Just fucking tag
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
That's gonna be fucking dope. Yeah, I've already started my next fucking album after Vibrations, so that's why you're getting confused. Gemini's on that.
Okay.
I've got a melodic song that I've got a vocalist in the works with, which I won't say just yet because I'm hoping she does it. So that's already 2 for that. And then so for that album that I want to do, I want it to be super feature heavy, but it's going to be dubsteppy. So if there's any artists out there that want to work on, EDM type stuff, hit me up.
You should get Jazz to do something.
I don't want to be fucking waiting for verses. That's another thing. So if you can work quick and you got time to do it, then yeah, hit me up. Don't fucking hit me up and then fucking keep me waiting for 4 months for a fucking verse. It shits me up the wall, dude. Hate that shit. I get it though. Life does get in the way. I get it. Like fuck. But yeah.
It'd be worse if the verse wasn't worth the wait. You know what I mean?
And then and then you get some,
that's another story.
You're like, damn.
oh my
At least
God.
if you're waiting, it's like,
it's good. Yeah. You wait 6 months, it's dog shit.
Shout out to Jazz too. He posted a story that made me crack up today, bro. He posted his tune core earnings. It was like $120 or something, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, man! Like 8 years worth of work, man! Woohoo! I'm gonna quit my job with this one." And I just sent him a message. I was like, "Bro, I fucking feel that, bro." And he's like, "Don't worry, man. The first 100's the hardest to make." I was like, "Yeah, fucking, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong." Fucking this shit sucks sometimes, eh? Because we're so good, but it's like, like where's
It is what it is, bro.
Where's the recognition, man? You're all overindulging. I'm over it, man. Fuck the lot of yous. I hate social media. I hate this shit. I want to just be rich already. Fucking hell.
it's just it's so much out there though. You know what I mean? Like everyone's listening to everything. It's
Oh,
so,
no. It's like,
You're trying to burst through an oversaturated industry already, and then it's like, but it's the uniqueness, I reckon, that'll get you by.
that's the thing. It's so oversaturated, but who do you know that's making shit that
Yeah.
I can make?
Yeah.
Fucking no one.
And
I'm-
doing this on top
Like,
of the music is a big draw for us. We do this every week and we're dedicated. You know, so we got it, man. You just got to keep going.
We got to keep going. But
Keep going.
this is what I always talk about, though. Once you have the momentum, we've got to keep going, not slow down. Now we've got a bit of momentum because of the show and shit. The pod's popping a little bit. This is now when we got to go bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Album, song. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's true.
saying?
That's true. Well, I
We
got
can't just-
fucking nothing, man. I need something.
Well, so what we'll do is I'll keep doing what I'm doing. We'll release Heavy for like a couple of weeks or something as a single, as a little album teaser. You need to record those other 2 beats. I swear when I worked it out, there was like 8 or 9 songs. So unless I've sent you those beats ages ago and you've just forgotten to write to them, which I think is what's happened. Because when I counted how many beats we had for this album, there was fucking heaps.
All right. Well,
So there might have just been like a lost in translation thing
maybe.
happening.
I'll have a look. I'll do
Yeah.
what I can, man. But
So then we'll do a single as a little teaser. My album's dropping next week. One of my singles dropped today too, by the way. Kill the Machines Out, drum and bass. Yeah, thank you for the 10 listens I'll get on that.
we
And-
did the Safe Boys.
Safe Boys, yeah. Shout out to them as always. We
check that
recorded with
out.
them. That was a fucking good episode. That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It's always fun.
Let's have a look now at Community Corner. See if we've got anything. What the hell? Zexa says, what are your thoughts on Australia's opposition leader wanting to build a nuclear reactor in each state? I did not know that was a thing.
Who? Peter Dutton?
I don't know. It doesn't say who.
Yeah, I think he's the opposition leader.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, a nuclear reactor is just like for power, like energy.
Oh, okay.
Not
So
like
it's
a
not
fucking-
like a
not-
nuclear weapon.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a big debate here. They all fucking win. I don't know. Australian politics and news is so stupid. Like these, like
Yeah, the
it's
fun
such a
shit's over in the
boomer,
US.
Yeah, it's like all boomer shit here, man. Who gives a fuck?
M16. Oh no, Texas says this oldest person alive. She's 117. Holy shit. She doesn't look too bad for 117 either, considering. Like,
I mean, I feel like I love how you're like, she doesn't look so bad. Everyone looks bad. Yeah.
but for
She just-
117,
The only thing that looks worse is death. So yes, no, I know what you mean though.
117.
I can tell you what, she wouldn't have inhaled anything that wasn't oxygen in her life. She wouldn't have inhaled vape. She would have inhaled cigarettes,
whiskey.
Billies.
I don't know, man.
She wouldn't have drank.
Did you see the world's dirtiest man died after he had a bath? So this guy, the world's dirtiest man, he refused to bathe for like fucking 50 years or some shit because he was scared it would make him
Imagine his
sick.
dick. Imagine what his dick smells
You
like.
can see photos, and he's dirty as in there's like photos of him smoking 3 cigarettes at once and shit. It's like in
Holy
Lebanon or something. And he recently died because the townspeople forced him to have a bath, and he died a month later after having a bath.
Wait,
Okay,
hold up.
Fucked up.
You can't blame that on the bath.
Look, Google him. The world's dirtiest
I know
man.
it's a coincidence, right? But you're telling me that the million of bacteria that's built up over this
Because he'd be
guy's
so
life.
used to it.
So you reckon the bacteria is like acts as his
Part of him,
friend?
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's like venom, but it's not like venom. It's like just bacteria. Like instead of we are venom,
Look at this
it's
guy.
like
Is he smoking something out of a drain pipe?
Mate, he loves smoking like pipes and shit. Where's the photo of him smoking the cigarettes?
okay.
There's a photo of him smoking
What
3
the fuck?
cigarettes at once again.
maybe the 3
look at
cigarettes
this.
at once is
like
what did
5
it to him. Oh my god! I get this ready. You go. A clean bath killed me. Meanwhile, you have 5 ciggies in your mouth, smoking them at once.
So he wasn't like washing his face and shit
Okay.
either.
His name's Amu Haji, but it also says Amu Haji is not his actual name. It just means like
This guy's a
old man, like
Yeah.
sweet old man. It's like a term of endearment in
sweet old man.
Persia.
You know what?
Persia.
It's stories like that that make
He didn't
me feel
bathe
like
for more than 60 years. And he died in 2022.
Huh.
60 years.
it's stuff like that that makes me feel like, you know what? I'm doing okay. in
Yeah, we're
life.
doing pretty
You
good.
know what I mean?
Yeah, we're all right.
You know, when I was younger, my old man sometimes didn't shower for like days, and then mum would be like, "Just get in the shower." And then I remember I was like, "That's so gross, right?" And I remember I went through a stage when I was like in my teens. I wasn't a heavy gamer, but I went through a gaming stage like from like 10 to like 16 or whatever. And there was a period there where I would game for so long. Sometimes I wouldn't shower when I needed to shower. And and don't get me wrong, I'm that type of person. I'm not just saying this. Tori can back me up on this. I never really have BO. But anyone that doesn't shower after 3 days has BO. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? And I remember being like, oh no, I used to think showering, I was at that point where showering seemed like a burden.
Like
I'm
a chore,
You
yeah.
got to stand up and under the water, wash your bits. And
yourself,
I'm like,
yeah.
fuck that. I just go to bed. And my sisters and that were giving me shit. Like, you don't even shower, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's only been 3 days, like 4 days. Like,
Fucking
I
hell.
think the longest I went was 5-6 days without a shower.
Fuck.
Shit.
But that was like, I was not going through it, but I was like, so
I need to
addicted
beat
to
this game,
gaming.
yeah.
Literally, I was so addicted to gaming. And I was like,
That's fucking
And, you know, it's before you start having sex, so you're not trying to like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Keep yourself
Your-
loose.
your hand is the only thing
Yeah.
you're trying to. Even my hand would freak out.
yeah, it's like,
Shrivels
no.
up.
My hand's like, you got to be kidding me. You got that stank dick. All right.
So, longest marriage for living couple, 1919. Dolores Gladue and her husband have got the Guinness World Record. They were married on May 25th, 1940. And they were married for 81 years and 57 days.
And how old did you say they were?
I don't have their age. So,
So they have to
They
be-
got married in 1940. So if they're still alive today, they'd be like 90 something,
Wow. That's,
I think.
Well,
Wow.
no, they got married in 1940, so they're probably bored.
Like in
And
like
at least like
1920.
20. Well, back then they get
they'd be
married when
dead
they're like
early.
10 and
Yeah.
12, right? So then at least like 1928 or something.
So if they're alive today, they're like pushing 100.
I think
They wouldn't be
I
alive.
think they'd be dead.
They'd be dead.
They'd be dead, right?
What's the average lifespan?
fucking
Depends where you are.
70?
It's
I
like in Australia, I think it's like 78.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
That's crazy.
Japan and South Korea
Is it going down?
83.
Oh, it's going up. It's weird. It's like back in the day, they lived till 30, 50, right? And then I feel like there would have been a time before now, maybe, just because of all the experimentation everyone's doing and shit you put in your body. I feel like it's at an all-time high, right?
It goes up, yeah.
It went up, but then don't you think 78's low? Has it come down, I wonder?
It could,
78's not...
It might be like 80 in Australia.
Okay.
I think America is like 78.
Yeah.
America's 70 late.
Surely
70s.
America's
Or
not
their junk
higher
food.
than us.
No,
Surely
no. It Australia's pretty well up there, I'm pretty sure. Japan's number one, and then China's up there too. Because Asians just live long, man. It's the shit they eat, I reckon.
I was saying this so me and Tori are watching, it's called Physical 100.
I love that show.
Do you love that show?
Yeah.
So Tori was telling me about it. She watched the whole first season without me. A dog, I know. But I watched started watching the second season with her because you don't need to watch the first, right? And it's actually a really fucking fun show. And we were saying how in Korea, right, because they're all Korean, they're so big on their skincare and they all have no blemishes, even the guys, pure like baby faced, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was just saying to Tori, I'm like, she's like, their skin is so amazing. I'm like, I know they look like 20 or 30 until they're like 80, and then after that they look 1,000.
Yeah.
They look 1,000 years old. They end up looking like the guy from Inception. You know the Asian guy in Inception, the old guy.
Yeah.
They all look like Biden after. No, but like their ability to just stay. It's like that. Them and black people, like black don't crack. That's legit.
Yeah.
But I think Asians, it goes Asians best skin, then black people, then the rest.
Yeah.
Definitely genetics plays a big part for sure.
Well, we've got no fucking speaky dickies either, so
That's all right.
Bye week.
Yeah. But I mean,
what you saying? What fly week?
Yeah,
quiet
I
week.
said quiet week, man.
Yeah. I thought you said fly week. I was like, what the fuck's fly week? Yeah, nah, quiet, man. Fucking these motherfuckers. Fucking he's
man,
a fuck.
hey, it's not like we need any speaky dickies, bro. We got three
Yeah,
fucking
nah.
three
Speak cocks
yappers
right here.
Yes.
If we got them, we got them. If we don't, we don't.
That's
All
it.
right. Here we fucking. All right. Send us fucking 12 bottles, man. One a month. That's all we want.
We only want 12 bottles, motherfucker.
One box of 12.
How much does that cost? Fucking
It's gonna cost them nothing.
$200.
Yeah, not even. They just make it in their fucking barrels that they got in their backyard. Just fucking brew us up 12. Make our own FireCast flavor.
that'd be cool.
Heaps of semen.
Where are they based though? This might be some imported.
Heaps of bodily fluids.
Semen flavored. Come on, man. All right, let me give me a minute here because I've got to quickly go through. I always fucking forget my fucking thing.
You said semen. Going about that, you said like semen, man, about the drink, and you're like, come on, man. I'm like, come. That's my brain.
I like it.
That's my fucking brain.
It says blending peanut butter with whiskey. You're kidding. We thought that idea sounded a little nutty too.
Ooh.
See, they're good.
They got like.
We want to work with these guys, man. They're smart. They're funny.
It says and wolf down as chilled shot or over ice or
Hey,
as
over
nutty
ice.
twist.
Over ice is actually cracker. Like when you have it on the rocks and you let the ice dilute it a little bit and get a bit cold.
Yeah.
You take your time with it, but it's not
You just
harsh.
sip it. You just sip
Yeah.
it.
Oh my god, bro! It's making it hard to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
It's fucking shit house.
And Tori's always still in bed, so I leave her, and I'm like,
And she's
I
like
turn
warm
I
and
turn on
snug,
the-
yeah.
Yeah, I turn on the fire, and I get dressed in front of the gas heater, and then I leave it on one bar for her, so when she wakes up, it's toasty. But then I'm about to go out and
You're
I
dirty.
I look, and I'm like, I go from being like, oh, you look cute, and I'm like, no, I go, fuck you. And she's like, what? Oh, I love you so.
She wakes
I
up.
love you so much.
Okay. First song, as always, shout out to everyone for submissions. Jay Influential survived another week from last week about it. AP, Blaze the Rebel. Oh no, Blaze is one, then The Rebel. KIX, Akio, Nezzy, Raisins. Verse made it on there again. Verse, very consistent, man. Goddamn, awesome shit. Verse and Breezy. Renz, Scruggs, Danny Banks.
Danny Banks is good as well.
Yep. Eon Zero. Dom's Gauge is very good too. He actually, I'm pretty sure, was on he had a song that was on second or third week that we started this shit. And I checked that, I saved that song and I checked it. That song, he made a post on Instagram like last week. That same song has now like surpassed like 200,000 plays or something. Yeah, so he...
Well, that was on our... Well, that was on
No,
our,
not because of us. No. But it
Oh,
was
I was going to say.
he released a song because that wasn't a submission. That was one that I had just found.
Ah, yes.
So I added it when he had released it, and it's popped off since. The song only goes for like a minute 50 seconds. It's fucking short as fuck. Then there's Max Wins, E Twist, Coda Allen, P Double, Ren Gets, please. And shout out to fucking Personal Space who released a banger today, bro. We'll play a little bit of that too because I really, really like that track, man. That shit was fucking sick.
Yeah, I like Personal Space, man.
Yeah, the fucking track is sick. The chorus is stuck in my head all day today. Okay, so this is the first track.
Are we locked up currently 7 all?
No,
or
8
all?
8 because we tied last week.
That's right.
So we are neck and neck again for a decider.
Still no scoreboard.
I know, dude. I keep fucking forgetting. I keep buying like fishing lures and shit, and then after I order, I'm like, fuck the scoreboard. I'm like, fuck it hell. Okay, here we go. First one, we've got No Question by Omija, Zayad, and Royce Drixon.
Yeah. Hey, young hoodlums and we mob deep, you looking shook, son. Young and whipping around the city, no L's, I ain't never ever took one. Yeah, they ain't fucking with the energy. On a roll, on a killing spree. It's a different lane, ain't the same game. Yeah, we making out the little league. All my dogs gotta eat, work hard, never sleep. All looking like athletes, shit, the way that we run in these streets. Come with the heat, no resting. Every move plan, never get shit. Trap state of mind, push it out, run it up, then go reinvest it. Talking get it, talking flip it. Talking numbers, talking digits. They should be calling me Chopper, the way that I cut through the years and I kill it. We doing better, going larger. Had to bridge a gap in my city, north to west, I ain't talking no harbor. Going in, going harder. Why they riding on my wave and shit? Why they speaking on my name and shit? Always had a scheme, we was never giving nothing, so we started taking it. All this weight up on my mental, cause we on the level way up like sky high. Cause they don't know that it's my time, cause they really ain't blocking my shine like no. Turned all lost into lessons. And if you ask me, that's a blessing. Down till I die, no question. Yeah, I'm down till I die, no question. I'ma take it how it comes, you know.
Cool, it's a hard chorus, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is there a feature? No.
Nah.
No. Okay.
Wait.
I'm straight to the point like a pencil.
Oh, no. Oh, it is a feature, but it's alright.
No,
it's the same dude.
That's
Oh,
the
is
same-
it?
that's the
Yeah,
same dude.
but there's 3 names though. Unless it's the producer.
Oh, is that the same dude?
Is it?
I don't think so.
Nah, it's not the same dude. That
Yeah,
beat's
I like
hard.
the beat. I like the beat.
The hook was cool
The
too.
hook.
Yeah.
The
I think
guy
it's-
who can sing, yeah.
Dope, man. That's good shit.
I wish I could sing.
What was
bro.
that called? Yeah, I
That'd
want to
be
do
fun.
shit like that, man.
No-
It's hard.
No
question.
question. By Amijah, Zayad, and Royce Drixon.
Oh, so it was. Yeah.
I like the offbeat. He was doing that offbeat, inbeat shit. You know what I mean? Like when they fit more words in,
Yeah.
that and goes into space. That's cool. I like when people do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Because that's up your alley, getting as many syllables as you can
Yeah.
in the fucking beat.
As long as you bring it back in,
Yeah.
which they
Yeah.
know how to do, but like it's not like when someone's not on purpose going off beat and
yes,
the whole
yes.
song they suck. But like when skilled rappers do that, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good song, man.
I feel like that'd be harder to do if you're skilled because you'd be so used to rapping on beat that when you try to do it, it'd be hard. Whereas a dude who's ass, he's got no idea that he's rapping off beat.
Like Busta Rhymes does that a bit. Like those top tier guys, it's cool when they do it. You know, when it works.
The next one we got is called Chemical Imbalance by Nezzy.
Chemical Imbalance.
Nezzy.
Oh, that's wild already.
All in caps.
What is that?
staring at a blank drawing board, trying to conjure up a plan. If life a game of poker, then I got a royal flush in my hand. Could use a nice rush of adrenaline, I love a cheap thrill. Should I give in to the urge and start using pills again? I came home and found my self-esteem hanging from a ceiling fan. I channel my aggression by murdering instrumentals. So this ain't a music video, this a final kill cam. I keep a mob stick like a custodian do. Get the bitch jumping like I'm double dutching with fallopian tubes. Mood swings, reach extreme altitudes. 1
It's
second I'm
jumping
good,
like
the
I'm
next
double
second
dutching.
I'm like the total opposite without an ounce of confidence. I was stuck in neutral, finally found a drive. No, ain't nobody stopping it. My co-defendants all remain anonymous. And your jewelry ain't safe if I feel like robbing it. Keep my head high and my profile low. Fuck a cosign, went and got it on my own. Gon' blow in due time, please reserve me a throne. But for now I gotta keep lacing my steel toes. Clock in, clock out, come home and seduce the microphone. I'm dirty with the adjectives and verbs. It's quite absurd how my syllables disperse. Switch from fully automatic to a 3-round burst. What is this fucking pulling tricks like puppetry? Ventriloquist dummy. My circle sucker free. A brief summary of me would be a real motherfucking G. I beat the case, know I can finally own my guns legally. I stay away from drugs because I'm still overcoming a former addiction. This version of myself is like 10 times more efficient than the last. But this ain't a
Overcoming the addiction.
Man,
Damn.
he was good. I was fuck. That's
All right, sit on up for a second. That was Nezzy.
Is it just me or all these American dudes sound the fucking same?
They do. They do.
They think the same about us.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah.
But that's weird. These like
But
the
some
white
of this-
American accent, they all sound the same.
But I kind of, if they can rap good, I fuck with it.
Yeah,
That's
I do
the
too.
thing.
It sounds cool in a song.
But then most of them fumble it, and they're just fucking off their guts on lean and Xanax and shit.
Yeah.
And they've got their fucking mumbling, and
No, that guy was good.
they're all over the
I
place.
like this is a final kill cam. He had a lot of like Call of Duty references.
So that was Nezzy, Chemical Imbalance,
Ooh,
and then
I don't know which
Once
one.
again, the choices are you're kind of spoiled for choice here.
Oh, I don't know.
I had 3 in mind that I was going to choose, and most of the weeks now I have more than one.
More than one, yep. Yeah. Even Mitty from the Safe Boys, if you listen to that episode that we aired, even he said, he's like, man, I'm not into hip hop, but like that playlist every week is like slapping. I'm like, yeah, first couple of weeks were a little rough. But we persevered and we kind of filtered out the, But again, it's all part of the learning curve, man.
Yeah,
Great things take time, man.
Of course, man, of course. So,
Much like your decision.
What are the 2 choices? Say the names of the tracks.
so
Chemical Imbalance.
it was
and-
Chemical Imbalance, which was the one we just listened to, or the first one. No question. Here we go. Oh, he's stumped.
I'm gonna go no question.
Oh! Wow! Joey
Oh,
fucking
Joey.
weaseled away.
Taking the
Oh,
lead,
again. 9-8. God damn.
Yeah, no-
okay.
You know what's crazy? That song was my number 2.
Yeah, so mine was that Hellhound, and then another one. Another one. And then yours was no question, Chemical Imbalance. So we
And I
both had,
forget the other one. Yeah,
So
yeah.
there could have been a potential again for both of us picking the same song.
Yeah.
So-
But that's why I
Dope.
wanted to choose something a little different because I'm like, bro, me and Iggy have been like
Yeah.
neck and neck, and
Yeah.
I'm like, just go
Yeah.
something a bit different.
Yeah,
But
no question stood out a little bit more to me, but
Yeah.
both fucking awesome.
I feel like
the singing.
I've
was
said
like-
this before. If you can sing, people underestimate how much that can carry a song.
Yeah.
100.
Like if I could sing, I'd already be rich by now.
Because like you would have to think, maybe. Do you reckon more people can rap than more people can sing?
Oh, nah.
There's a lot of singers.
A lot of people can sing. Bro, there'd be dudes that could sing that don't even know they can sing.
Don't you think it's easier to get better at rapping than it is to get good at singing?
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Nah,
mean?
I think
As in, like, you can always. Oh, maybe not.
Because I reckon you can be born being able to sing, but you can't be born being able to rap. Rapping is such a thing that people want to do. So they kind of
Yeah,
start,
okay.
oh, I'm going to freestyle over this beat or try, making beats. But I feel like people who can sing, some people are just born being able to sing. And they just sing in the shower. And then it's always like the friend or like the mum or dad that goes, bruh, like you're, like Holloway. I had no idea this motherfucker could sing. And then he come over and I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, how long? And then I asked him and I swear to God, he said, bro, I used to just sing in the shower and Hannah used to record me and show people.
Yeah.
That's how it started getting around that he could sing. I was like, that's insane. So to him, he's just fucking around in the shower and singing and having a laugh. Probably we all sing in the shower. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker is doing like Australian Idol shit in the shower.
Yeah, this is how stupid I am. I asked Google. I was like, "Do more people sing or rap in the world?"
It was like, I don't know.
You dickhead.
Fuck off.
How am I supposed to know?
Fuck, 9-8. Joey K. Weasel. He scurries in the lead again.
I swear it's been this. You were at the lead, and then I matched it, then went away, and then up, and now
9-8. Incredible.
I know, right? And this score is going to go forever. It's going to end up being like
until someone dies.
Yeah.
Tight match, man. Tight match.
I'll be on my deathbed, and I'll be like,
want
and
FireCast.
you'll be like, Joey, what's your pick for this week? And I'll be like,
Ben.
I actually saw the scoreboards on Temu. I'll buy one because you're not going to do it.
Yes, so do I.
They're
The little flip cards.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
mad.
yeah.
We'll just whip it out, flow focus.
You just leave it on the table, bro. 9-8.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
done. Know what I'm saying?
better have triple digits either side.
I keep buying fucking fishing lures.
Congratulations, everyone. Good
Yep.
songs,
Yeah,
as
yeah, for
always. It's a tough choice, neck and neck again.
As always.
But,
I'm going to filter it all out, put you guys at the top.
good
now,
stuff, man.
something I want to quickly listen to before we move on to our news corner.
Yeah, personal space. Actually, I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
Bruh. The thing I love about Personal Space, right, is his style is every track he gets on, he slows it down. Like, does that make sense? I feel like it's like everyone raps and then he just comes and goes and then boom, and it just kind of brings you back to earth, kind of. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I get it, exactly.
You understand what I'm saying when you
exactly what you're saying.
bro, like, cause and the guy they got on this chorus, bro, fucking hell. And then Young Stitch again. This motherfucker can rap his little ass off. He's got this hard ass bar. I don't know who the fuck he's fucking going at, but he says something along the lines of, you'll hear it. He's like,
Let us hear it. Let us hear it.
okay, you'll hear it. You'll
Let
hear
us
it.
hear
Alright,
it.
so let's listen to this, right? This was fucking great. I was listening to this on the way to work. I listened to it like 3 times on the way to work because this was fucking great.
Yo, what up, Prop? It's your boy RD the Chef, real deal. Rockin' with my man, Personal Space.
YV in personal
Yo,
space.
Stitch, where you at?
Already, I'm sold.
Pittsburgh, all the way
wait.
to Brisbane, Australia. I may never have a spot at the billboards, or make the kind of guap you would kill for. Cut runner to the top and you still poor. But don't ask for a drop when you spill yours. Rolling Stone probably never let me grace the cover. I'll probably never have a famous lover. The way it's structured, yeah, I'll never probably pay a butler. But I'm thinking I escaped the gutter. Won't you stay for supper? We making food for thought. For the soul, it's the chicken noodle soup I buy. And I consume a lot. Pipe dreams in a hookah spot. Top Gun movie slot. Maverick with the Lucas shot. I'll probably never make an episode of Cribs. But I can.
I don't know who this is. This is either Real Deal or YV.
It's not YV.
This is Real Deal.
I know YV. I've worked with him before. That's YV.
Stay on the move, young king. Gotta go and get your crown. Do it all, stay true. Hold it down for the crew. Can't let nobody hold me down.
Down.
Oh, shit.
That's hard, man.
Down.
Oh, man.
Ain't nobody hold me
Listen
down,
to this
and
cunt.
I know that. I've done a lot of
This Young
damage.
Stitch?
I'm just dealing with the blowback. I'm sunning y'all. Somebody get a Kodak. Family photo. You fake thugging to the followers. You scam for promo. I see the guys looking down on me. I beat the odds. Like you sitting at a poker table and I read your cards. But y'all ain't seeing ours. I keep them close to my chest. Cause I'm a cut bug and cut you up. Sweeney Todd. Man, to these crooks have got some crooked teeth. I been through the struggle in the jungle since a fucking Yeehaw. I gave my all to everybody. Now I'm stuck in me time. I'm blind to y'all. I'm still killing them. The Book of Eli.
The
Big
Book of
dates, singles
Eli.
Sing when the party starts. Young king, new rings, crown made of body parts. You want me some? I collect. See the Audi Park, black tints, pull up in a. Got the Gotti spark, boy.
Got the Gotti spark, boy.
YV's a monster, man.
Is this YV?
Yeah. He made the beat for Drown. You know my first track of Mobley?
Yeah.
He made the beat for that.
This-
I know this dude. Yeah.
This cunt is hard, bro.
Yeah. He's great. He's a good rapper, too.
Alright, listen to this.
Put me on the level of the best, cause I won't settle for less. Keep peddling till they pin a medal on my chest. The medal with the vest, we hit medical with the heads, just to leave a good impression like mandibles clenched. If they drip it, we dance, and your man will be drenched. Spawn from a brainstorm, this shit gets intense. It's got me turned to nuts like my hands on the wrench. It's got me earning bucks, so I cannot repent. They say it's lonely at the top, but I don't know what they meant. I feel lonely at the bottom while I'm trying to ascend. Lost
That's a hard bar, bro.
Yeah.
Turning nuts like I got my hand on the wrench.
On your end, but this music shit, yeah, it's a part of me. And the beat, yeah, beats in every artery. Give me a pen and a pad and see the artistry. I'm here to leave my mark like archery.
Oh, artery, archery. Oh, what else did he say in the end? Artery, archery.
Part of me.
Part of me. Yeah.
I just sent him a message.
Down, 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 down.
Body hold me down.
Who the fuck?
Down, down, down.
Bro.
Wow.
Shouts to Real Deal.
Bravo, boys.
YV.
Well done.
You don't know YV, man? Young Vizzy?
No. That's why I'm gonna literally look this motherfucker up on Instagram.
I've followed him for
right
ages.
now.
We've spoken for ages. He's y.v.music on Instagram.
Y.v.music. Yeah. And I'm gonna message this motherfucker. He was on the chorus.
Yeah. He's a great singer and rapper, bro. I've
Dude.
worked with him before.
So who was first? The first verse?
That's an American dude. I know. Yeah,
Okay.
what was it? I don't know.
And then the second guy?
Because the first one was
Second-
real
second-
deal.
Real Deal. Second guy was
Young Stitch. I think he's Canadian. He's been working with Prop for fucking ages.
He's good, man.
Oh, bro.
cutting him up like Sweeney Todd.
Bro, did you hear
Fucking-
the bar
Yeah, the
fucking
promo. Scamming for promo.
fake fucking while you're scamming fans for
promo.
fake pro. I was like, damn, who the fuck was that at, bruh?
He's probably just being generic, like just what people do. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he's talking about someone specifically.
I
He
don't
might
know, man. Props told me a few stories here and there. I'm not going to say nothing.
Oh
but
yeah, true. He told me. Yeah,
so
maybe.
that's why when I heard that bar, I was like, dude, man, I was like, God
Fucking
damn.
hell, that's a great song, man.
Oh, nobody hold me down, down, down. I love it.
Yeah, great song.
Good shit, boys. Good shit. As we then transition into
The news you can trust. The news you can trust. Only believe what we say.
First up.
here we go. Lead us in. I've got a big one. I've got two things. I want to save one of mine for last.
Did
Very
any
fucked
of
up.
you, surely you all seen the pop-out show that Kendrick done
Oh, bro,
on
what
Drake
the hell?
when
Yeah.
he literally
Played-
united all of all of Compton, all of LA and
Yeah.
stuff. The Bloods, the Bloods, the Crips,
And the
like,
Pirates or
and
whatever.
what
the fuck are
I
they
think
called?
they're
Cyrus
Bloods,
or
Pyrus,
Are they
but aren't they
Pyrus?
Blood? Isn't that Blood?
They're
Pyrus,
Crips, I think. Oh, Pyro Crip.
Paru.
Oh,
Papyrus.
Oh, no,
like Peter the pancake
Pyros
pirates.
are blood. A
Papaya?
Pyro blood. I don't know. That's
Papaya?
American shit,
Pirates,
bro.
the papaya pirates.
Yeah. We get on the straight stage. We're like, yeah, we're the papayas. Like what?
The papaya piring butt piring pirates.
The Pyro Butt Pirates. So the Pyro Butt Pirates. They went. So Bloods and
Yeah,
Crips
and they're all
on stage.
dancing up there and shit.
Yeah, they got.
He played the song five times.
And then he got Dr. Dre at the start to like
dead people.
And then apparently he was doing this because in Hotline
That's
Bling,
Hotline Bling, yeah.
Drake was doing that. Like, bro, everyone, I get triggered. You all know I get triggered because of this shit. But no one can say that Drake is, not worse for wear after this.
Oh, he's fucked.
He's fucked. And when I say fucked, he's not fucked financially. He just bought a house in Texas. He's
Yeah,
fucking got that. He got that like that mad car. That's like the Armageddon car. Like it looks like a fucking. It's like bulletproof. All
fucking
that
like
shit.
Bentley or something.
He will forever live rich. He's got generational wealth. Whatever.
Oh, yeah,
When I
yeah.
say he's fucked, don't get me wrong. They're always going to be the Drake dick riders which I was one of them. But I've hopped off that big dick, and now I'm just that's it. That's it. So, but he's. I don't know. He's like his age isn't on his side either, right? So when you recover from this, he's already 37, right? At what age are they going to start disrespecting him like they did Eminem when Eminem started aging? But the difference is Eminem can rap his fucking ass off and he's the best in the world, right?
Yeah.
But now you got Drake who's making like
Just like-
Wagwan Delilah, what's it like in my titty or whatever the fuck he's I don't know. But like whatever he's making, I'm like, bro,
Oh, wait.
I can't. But yeah, basically, I'm
Drake's
trying to
fucked.
say Drake's full cooked after this. Like you can't come back from this.
Nah.
He's literally got Bloods and Crips united on stage.
Because they hate this guy that much.
Yeah, and he made. Apparently, he just made the Not Like Us last week or the week before the video clip. There's a video clip now, so
is
he's
there?
doubling down. It's not just a track. It's not just a pop out show where he does it 5 times. He also done a broad range of songs that were probably one of his best tracks.
Yeah.
So that would have been mad to see. You know what I mean? I watched it on Amazon the Prime. I think it was Amazon.
Was it
Prime.
live or?
I didn't watch it live, but it did go live.
Oh, it was live.
Yeah,
Wow.
my mate was watching it with his baby, and he's like obviously like with his kid, and he's just like, they're not like us, like raising his baby's hands to the baby. He's like not knowing what he's like saying.
Fuck, I wonder how much that would cost for you to pay a streaming service like Netflix. Be like, yeah, I'm doing this. Go live when I do it. Fucking cost millions, probably. So,
But then it's like a win-win. They get eyes on it.
They might, want to stream it,
yeah, true. And I saw about
And LeBron was there. LeBron James.
Fucking Roddy Rich did a song.
Ricch.
Fucking Steve Lacy did a fucking song.
Yeah.
Fucking Dr. Dre.
Oh, I was talking about who was in the crowd, but yeah.
all the people that performed.
Yeah, they performed. That was crazy.
Fucking insane.
Tyler, the creator,
Tyler,
was
the
there.
fucking creator, that fucking
He's like,
prick.
don't leave.
And the whole crowd was going
It's
nuts.
my fault. Me and Tori had that in our heads for days after. But I'll tell you what's mad about Kendrick. The first time he performs that song live, there's no backtrack in that. It's just him, which I love.
Yeah.
I love an artist that can, don't get me wrong, Kendrick's amazing, but it's not like he's one of those artists that don't skip a word. It's very hard, I guess, as you would have found out. Even at Elton John's, like you're running around. I don't know. I feel like you get most of your words in, right? But then you see like someone like By Steven that's got those mad party songs, right? And he'll have breaks in between because you say that
because
he had the
backing people up and shit.
and he had the backing track on, right? But Kendrick just goes in with no backing track and he just does it himself.
Yeah.
You got to be more. That's when you're like that comfortable up there in the, on the big stage where you wouldn't need the backing track. Surely if you're just coming up, you always have that backing track on. Surely.
Well, I don't.
No. I'm sorry. I'm saying when you're like not just coming up, but you're there. You're playing arenas and shit, but you're not like Kendrick. Is what I'm trying to say. Like I wonder if more artists play the backing track than not.
I don't.
Us-
Most
not rappers?
Most people don't have the backing track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's
like when you do a live, you have a live version of your song. Usually, you take out the verses, but you leave the chorus and you leave the ad libs. That's usually how people do it.
Oh, okay.
But what do you mean by backing track? What are you referring to?
Like, as in, I thought they play it really low because some artists I've seen on stage, they'll, like I said, have breaks in because they're running around, but then I'll still hear the word was said on the in the music.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
so-
Some people
yeah.
do have that. Like By Steven, when we performed, had his backing vocals.
Yeah.
Most of the songs we didn't have the backing vocals.
Okay.
It just depends on what you want to do.
I thought that was the
depends,
norm. I thought that was the norm, especially when you do big arenas like that, just to
Nah.
make sure it gets across
Nah.
even more.
So usually, if a big artist does a concert, I always check the TikTok comments straight away because people that go will usually tell you. They'll be like, nah, that was shit. He just played the song and he was just like running around on stage. Most people usually don't like that. People do want to see the artist singing shit live.
Yeah.
So that's how you can kind of tell. But at the end of the day, for me, it kind of depends on the song.
Yeah.
Like for us, Vibrations, we left his vocals in because that's just because I was a lazy piece of shit. And this is when I just finished making that album, and I was like to him, bro, if I listen to this song one more fucking time, I'm gonna delete it. Like I'm over listening to this shit over and over and over. So I'm like, I'm just leaving it as is. We'll just jump around and dance. He was like, yeah, cool.
And
Just Wanna Party. M16 lost the stems somehow, so I couldn't remaster it. I think this is when M16 like lost shit on his computer. So that's why I was like, fuck, because I would have liked to remaster that just to get it a bit louder.
Yeah.
But other than that, the song's fucking great. Like he done good, it's fucking good quality. But I did want to boost it a bit louder. Yeah. But he lost the stems. I was like, shit. I was like, what are we gonna fucking do here? I was like, we'll just fucking play it as is. Who gives a shit? Like it's a party song anyway. Like who cares? Like so the Safe Boys are doing a fucking shoey and shit. So like whatever.
But in that the crowd though at that concert, they were rapping word for word when he did Euphoria.
Yeah,
they were rapping
Mad
word for
City
word. You know what I mean? Like your superpowers got neutralized. I can always like everything. And then when he goes off, he pops off and he's like, "Say Drake." Everyone's like, "I heard you like him young." Like everyone was saying it. And like he's got people at like little young black kids at weddings. at the reception, there was like 15 black kids, like all underage, like 10, 12, going like, "Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young," and it's like,
my God.
I wonder, like, you better never go to sell black. What do they know what they're saying when they're that young, or are they just
No,
like,
they're
no, this
saying-
pops
they're
off?
just-
They're just saying.
Euphoria
right?
is mad.
Yeah.
I like Euphoria. He's like, matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed
Bleed him
him
yet,
yet?
bet.
Well, see, you see my sexy red. I believe you see too bad.
And all the crowd was like, "I believe you see too bad."
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone was
Yeah.
saying it, man.
If he was smart, which
What is it? The braids? Everyone.
I think he is a smart man, he'll release an album next year.
I think
soon.
so.
He has to.
And
the
then
rumors-
the money he's gonna make off it, he can then retire.
yeah, he's definitely making it. He could retire now, bro. But he,
He could have retired.
One more.
He kind of semi-retired before the beef.
That's what I'm saying. He was basically semi-retired. This happened.
He got off his fucking old
Yeah.
deck chair and he's like,
There's definitely an album soon, and I bet you he'll shadow drop it like Eminem did with Kamikaze. He'll shadow drop it.
Yeah,
he
what
won't
does
even
that
announce
mean?
it.
Yeah,
Like,
so
they
he won't
don't
announce it.
just
No
drop
marketing. Well, minimal. No marketing. It will just release.
it doesn't need
In a couple
marketing.
months.
It does not need marketing.
Nah.
Spotify is all the marketing he needs. You know how
Yeah.
Spotify goes, Kendrick has a new album or whoever has a new song? That's all he needs.
Think of it. Imagine,
big enough.
imagine you worked at Spotify, right? It's like one random Wednesday morning. You're like fucking half asleep. It's 8 a.m. on your computer desk, and you just like log in, and you see Kendrick's albums out. You're like, what? And you just ring the bell in the office. Everyone's running around like Kendrick release, and they're all sharing it, putting it to the front page of Spotify. That would be their workday.
Yeah.
Just waiting for cunts to do that shit.
I want to hear your opinion on this. Speaking of young, liking him young, your friend.
No,
Dr.
no,
Disrespect.
no.
10-year-olds, what's his thoughts?
No,
What's
that's
going
what
on
I
here?
want to talk
What's
about
going
last.
on here?
The
Move
way
on,
you
move
framed
on.
that question.
No, move on. Because I have all the info that no one has, and that everyone seems to be.
No one has it.
No, everyone because this is why I hate social media. Everyone jumps the gun and likes to just fucking.
What am I
admitted it,
missing
though.
out on?
No,
He's confessed to it though.
What am I missing out on?
exactly. We'll talk about it later. I'll bring it up.
All right, well, anyway.
That's my point.
I got
That's one of my
I got a
points.
story. Let me refresh my memory. Yeah, this is fucking crazy, right? So it's weird how no one hears about these things, right? So there was a dude named Dan Cooper, right, in 1971. During a flight from Oregon to Seattle, right, he calls the hostess over and he shows a briefcase with a bomb in it, right? And he says that he demands $200,000 and 4 parachutes, right? So they land. They give him he trades the passengers on the plane for the money and the parachutes. They give it to him. They take off again, and he jumps off the plane, parachutes down over the Washington forest, and was never seen again. He got away with it.
So what did he rob though? The plane.
Plane. He was on the plane.
Did they
and he
have
showed-
200K on the plane?
No, they landed at the airport. He made the demand.
Oh.
They landed at the airport. He traded the passengers on the plane for the money and the parachutes.
Oh, and then he parachuted off. Wow.
And then they took off.
So there was 4 of them?
I don't know. There was just him. That's why.
What's with the
everyone's-
4 parachutes?
They don't know. Like,
In case 3 people want to
yeah,
catch
no,
you.
well, in case they all fuck up. That's the thing too. If
or maybe
you-
for the cockpit.
Pilots.
But they were flying a plane though.
Imagine getting 4, right? And if you wanted them as backup, imagine the first one going like failing, and then you're like, oh, I got an extra one.
That
and
one failed.
fails.
You're like-
Wait, I got an extra one. Like,
But that's what's funny, right? Is that if you've never parachuted before,
you're not
and
changing your
you
own.
jump off, and you would instantly regret
Yeah.
that decision
Yeah.
and be like, "Fuck, what string am I pulling?" You'd be pulling every string on that backpack,
Yeah.
trying to hope that something opens.
It remains the only unsolved case of aviation piracy in history.
That's fucking.
He got away with it.
He got away.
Wow, I was going to say
So he got away with it.
So did he have like a balaclava on? What are the cameras at the airport?
He would have had
It
some
was
on.
it was 1971 too. But
Oh, so no
Oh,
camera.
okay. Fucking hell. You could run someone over with your fucking 4-wheel drive and get away with it in front of a cop.
But
Jesus. That's crazy, but how nowadays
Nah,
that'd
yeah.
be on you like flies
Yeah.
on
Yeah, yeah,
shit,
yeah.
bro.
he wouldn't even make the fucking airport.
No.
Yeah.
And I was going to say, because 200,000 back then was crazy. When you said he asked for 200,000, I was like, that's pretty. If you're going to do that,
for that much risk, yeah.
you know.
But yeah, he's probably still out there somewhere.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
Or he died in the forest.
Yeah. Or he was impaled by a tree.
His
The
parachute.
money's just everywhere. The
Yeah.
bears are just eating the money and just fucking him.
eating the money and fucking.
They're eating the money. They're eating the money.
They're eating
He's
all
just
the
filled
money.
with, he's just filled with bear cum
All,
and dirty money.
all the money. Okay. I'm trying to. Where the fuck's my story? Yeah, this is fucked. Have you guys, on July 3rd, 2018, 31-year-old, have you guys heard of a guy called, what was his name? Aaron Gibbons in Canada, right? This is fucking sad. So this is a bit of a trigger warning. Him and his, how many kids was it? 3 or 4? I think he had 3 or 4 kids. Can't remember.
Let's go
3.
4 just to make it more dramatic.
Okay, we'll go 4 kids. So they're Canadian. And so they lived in a rural part of Canada where that lifestyle, even to this day, is still very like, you know, you still kind of go out and like go hunting, hunt for deer, and you eat that for dinner and shit like that, right? So they were out apparently foraging for like berries and shells and shit or whatever. They were out hunting for food or something, right? So they had a little boat. They pull up to this little fucking snowy island sandbank thing, and and then all the kids get out. They're all, you know, it's like a nice day out with your kids. You're out fucking, you know, foraging. They're picking shells. You're looking for like a deer, an elk or something. See if you can get some fucking dinner for the night. And then so after like maybe 30 minutes of foraging around, he then hears one of his kids like screaming. He's like, what the fuck? And then as he basically turns around and looks in the distance, he realizes what their kids are screaming out. There is a fucking ginormous polar bear charging them. A polar bear. One of the most vicious animals in the world. So they're like, fuck. So the kids then obviously start, he's screaming, run to the boat, run to the boat. And then he does what probably any father would do.
Gets to the boat first.
No. He charges this polar bear, bro. He charged the polar bear, right? Because he had a rifle in his boat. But he made the decision, he was like, fuck, I either run for the rifle and then the bear probably gets one of my children, or I'm going to have to charge this bear. So he's like, fuck. So he charges the bear, and as you could imagine how it ended, the 4 kids make it to the boat, but there was a radio on the boat, so the eldest one started radioing for help. But while this is happening, the kids are watching their father get mauled by a polar bear. And apparently when the police and that finally arrived in like choppers and shit and boats, this guy, he was so mauled, he was like essentially like just bones. Like this bear was literally eating him in front of his kids. Yeah.
Because they're like proper bad cunts, bro. They'll eat you.
Apparently, you got to fact check this. Maybe you could fact check it if you want. I'm pretty sure scientists have just figured out we are prey to polar bears. Like they will actively hunt us and eat us. Whereas most animals, when they realize we're not their usual prey, they leave you alone. Even great white sharks do that. They'll take a bite out of you and they go, oh, fuck, that's not a seal.
But their bite will take off half your body.
But their bite will still kill you. A polar bear will literally hunt you because they think we're delicious.
It'd be like you.
Yeah, like you're
yeah.
He mentions it in the video. I don't know if it's true though.
No, polar bears do not hunt humans. They live of a diet of seals, which they hunt in the Arctic Sea during the winter. Most polar bears will aim to avoid confrontation with humans. If you are in the Arctic and spot a polar bear, making loud noises such as starting an engine or shouting loudly will often be enough to
that's
deter
weird
the
because
bear.
the amount of stories you read on polar bears literally mauling people.
It depends on the temperament of the animal too. They're
And like how often are you coming across a polar bear?
Yeah.
But still, I'd trust a normal bear over a polar bear any day.
Yeah. If I seen a polar bear, I'd shit myself. Because think of it,
they're scary. They're big as bears too.
Yeah, they're
quick.
in the ice, so they wouldn't be finding food as normal like other bears. They're always hungry.
If
bro.
you jump in the water, right, to try to evade it, that thing swims just as good as aquatic creatures. You know what I mean? Like
when did that happen?
2018.
Shit, man.
Bro, have you not heard the story on fucking Joe Rogan where those 4 dudes like researching in Antarctica? Same thing. They could see a polar bear in the distance. They're like, what the fuck? And the polar bear, once it fucking realized that they were there, it literally swam towards them and killed 3 of them out of 4. Yeah. It's on Joe Rogan, bro.
How bizarre that a bear lives in that environment, eh? Like, what a weird creature. Like,
and it's
a
white
bear, like a big mammal
But it's
bear
white,
in the middle of the coldest
looking
place
for
on
meat
Earth.
and
You reckon
shit.
it wouldn't have been white if it didn't live there? Do you reckon that was just like a camouflage thing? Like over the time,
100%.
100%. Like, I'm gonna be white.
I think their skin's black.
Their skin's black or brown or some shit. Everything adapts to its environment. Everything. Like over
Probably more insulated than a normal bear.
100%. 100%, bro. Yes. That's the smartest thing Joey K has said on this podcast.
And it only took 114 episodes, baby.
Well
Clip
done.
that. I'm a scientist now.
I got a quick one, and last quick one. Exams written by ChatGPT are indistinguishable from real exams. They did a test. 33 fake students at the University of Reading had written exams in a psychology course, right? And only 2 were picked up as forgery by markers. So out of fucking all the exams that the fake ChatGPT did, they couldn't tell that they were not written by humans. So this is like essays, writing like essays.
Where was this shit when I was in fucking school? I would have been I would have been in the fucking University of fucking Ming Li in China. I would have been that smart.
Shit is changing though, and they're gonna have to change this.
They're gonna have to regulate it and shit.
You know they have robo taxis like in America, like readily available. What do they call Waymo taxis? Waymo robo taxi. It's a driverless taxi, and you can drive in them now.
Oh, you just jump in
it's pretty common now in like San Francisco, Texas. They got them. Like the shit's changing quick, man.
That's crazy.
I know, but yeah, the fucking exams, man. They're gonna have to come up with something because
they're gonna have
they can do anything. And ChatGPT 4 was the first one to pass the Turing test, so it's officially passed the Turing test. You know what the Turing test is?
No.
So it's the test they've come up with to determine whether AI is like sentient or not, or like where you can't tell if it's a human or not.
Yeah.
And no AI or robot has ever passed it. And they did a test of ChatGPT 3, ChatGPT 4, an old chatbot from like the fucking 90s, right? And they did Turing test, and all of them except like the old one. I think ChatGPT 4 was the only one that passed. So you can't tell.
So
they
how
had
they
humans talking to them, and they couldn't tell it was a robot.
Oh
So
shit!
that it passed.
So it's getting
So
that
how
good,
are they
yeah.
going to police shit like that?
They don't know.
No one knows. They're going to do something.
All of a sudden, the generations after us now are going to be smart as fuck because they're going to ace all their fucking tests. And you know what?
It'll be fake. It'll be fake.
Yeah, we'll be dumb.
But don't you think though, to be more credible and to fly under the radar, if you're like using AI, they would have to get some wrong, right? Would the AI be smart enough to be like, listen, I can't get 100% for this guy, but I'm going to purposely flunk 10 points or 10 marks. Do you know what I'm saying?
You could definitely train it to do it, for sure.
Because as if like, it's going to be more unbelievable if this one teacher, who's probably a shit teacher as well, all their students get 100%. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's either the student goes from fucking 50% or whatever.
Even Meta, Facebook Meta AI has a thing now. So I just typed in 3 men sitting down in a podcast room, retro style.
Oh, yeah, there
Boom.
you go. Yeah.
In 2 seconds.
Crazy. I got a piss.
That's us.
That's wild. It's everywhere,
How
bro.
fucked is that?
It's so ubiquitous.
Every app, everything's going to have it. Joe K says he wants to...
Yes, I want to share a list with you all.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring it up.
So me and Tori, we love people watching. I never really used to be a people watcher. I'm often oblivious to everyone else who isn't me if I'm out in public and someone's like, "Hey, Joey, I seen you the other day at the shops. You looked right at me, but you did." But I'll just be looking like through them, like But ever since being with Tori, like bit by bit, right? Like we'll be out at dinner sometimes, kind of a little pet peeve of mine sometimes, but we'll be at dinner and then like you or me, right? Tori, the obviously the table's a bit closer, right? But we're just there and Tori will be like, we'll be out at restaurants, she'll be like, and I'm looking at her like,
what are you looking at? Look
bro,
at me.
and she's like, oh shit, sorry, there's so much happening. And I'm like, wait,
someone walking
what?
past.
And then she'll be like, and she'll know a conversation, she'll hear one and be like, oh, did you hear that? Like she's literally, it's not all the time, but like, bro, she's got fucking keen ears. Anyway, so she made this list because we all have a list in our head that we all see things that people do in life that are a bit like, oh, that's fucked, right? So she came up with, this is from Port Lincoln onwards, right? Okay. Even after we got home. Okay. We just kept seeing things that were like, oh no, that's...
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that. All that's fucked. So she goes... Okay, this first one, everything has a story behind it, right? Okay. The first one is, no offense, DZ and or Iggy. Short men 5'9" and under, right? Should be illegal.
I am not. What am I?
You're like 5'5", man. So am I.
5'5"?
We're short,
hold on. Can we go through why she said this?
Okay.
So we were at this nice place on the water, like a pub, right? We got a mad pub feed. We're out the back and the sun's shining, beautiful day. We see this group of guys sitting there drinking. Then we see these 2 girls, right? Like attractive females, whatever, like normal females. They didn't look like feet or anything. They're walking, and then like she just sees the girls walk over, but before they walk over, the guy's like, grabs his mate, goes, and then they just like look, and they're just like, but like looking, like, you know, those guys like, whoa,
Yeah.
I hate
like,
that shit.
yeah,
man.
bro, right?
Ugh.
Like, I get you got eyes, and I get that you're lying to your partner. Like, you should be comfortable enough with your partner to be like, you know, that person's attractive. Like, Tori will be out in public. Tori will be like, look at that girl's ass, and I'm like, is this a test? And I'm like, I've just lost the ability to
Your
see.
eyes are like popping
I
out.
don't know.
Like, look at the left.
I turn into that blind penis. Like, what's that guy's name? The blind fucking the pianist.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, like, oh. But anyway. So she's seen that and she goes, fuck, I hate when guys do that, blah, blah, blah. And then they stood up, right, to leave and they were all like short as fuck. And then she's like, you don't deserve to peer at a woman that aggressively. If you aren't under 6 foot, or if you're like, if you're under 5'9", you can't look at a woman like that, because they were looking like they wanted to just like ravage her, like it was crazy. And then so then that was short men under 5'9" illegal.
Bitch, you're fired, all right?
Ready? The second one, shitting in public bathrooms.
Oh, yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So when you go to a public restroom, we were at Nepean River doing a walk. She needed to go bathroom, so she went to the public ones that are on the lake, right?
in shit.
Yeah, and she's like, bro, people just shit in public toilets, don't they? And I'm like, yeah, I get stage fright. Like, even at work, if I'm anywhere other than my house, even at work, I clean the toilet seat before. Yeah. It's a full thing. So I can't. This thing barely had, you know, those aluminium, those steel toilets. They're like,
there's
they're
no
like
lid.
silver.
There's no like lid. It's just a silver thing.
Yeah, bullshit, right? They'll still shit in there. So that. Then when we were in Port Lincoln, we went to Coles and it was 7:30 or 8 p.m. and they're like, oh, sorry, we've closed. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're Coles. So supermarkets closing before 8 p.m. And then we're also in Port Lincoln and we've seen this lowered ute where only the back was lowered. So the tray at the top of the ute was this close to the cement and it had a fat exhaust and it was purple with yellow flames. So cars with flames on them, right, is illegal.
Still does that?
Yeah,
That's a 12-year-old's dream.
Spitting on a public sidewalk. We think we can all agree, right?
Okay,
Right? Not picking up your dog's shit in public. Now,
I'm guilty.
I'm guilty.
Yes.
You know, lock me up, throw away the keys, right? When I used to walk my dog back, our family dog, it would shit. And you know it's
It's still walking.
It's, you know the long shits where they're on the main road? They're on the side of the main road and you're like, and you know people are driving by to see if you pick it up. Like, where are those little green shit bags? And I'll tell you what's crazy. If he does that, if your dog does that at the start of the walk, you got to carry your dog shit
the whole walk.
for like 20 minutes.
And what's funny is I'll walk the dash hounds and every lawn has this shit on it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fucking every cunt. And some of them look like human shit too. Like some dudes just like quickly shitting and just walking. Like, fuck me.
We got foul body odor.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah.
I feel like you two aren't stinky cunts, so you can agree.
Nah, yeah, I'm pretty clean.
Yeah, when you do,
You can say I'm pretty stinky.
Nah,
you got to be cleaner than the old mate that didn't shower for 50 years. What's his name?
Muhaji, whatever. the fuck
Muhaji.
I'm gonna be laughing. He passed.
We
That's
got-
fun.
Yeah, poor guy.
We got people hogging the sidewalk. So when you're trying to, we're walking Port Lincoln, and 4 people decide to make like a flying V across and I'm trying to walk, but you see people coming, and they don't go. You don't go single file, right? If you see people coming the other way, it's not a scrum. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? Just fucking move over,
they don't
right?
move, eh?
Yeah. This is all live. Like, she's putting all these, as she experiences them, that they go on the list.
Okay,
So this is all
a live list.
sequential
Okay,
order.
it's a live list. Okay.
We got relaxing around the house in jeans. So,
Oh, bro. Rose does that, bro. I'm like, Rose will wear jeans and she'll just be doing stuff. And I'm like, bro, why? Take them pants off, man.
Like,
She just likes wearing. I'm like,
wow.
bro. Yeah,
Well,
but
That's a classy woman right there. You know your girl's classy when she's in jeans comfortably.
That's the spawn of
I feel like
Satan.
everyone in jeans, when you get home from wearing them, you're like, when you take
them off straight away.
you're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
you feel like you're you again.
all
Yeah.
your work clothes. I was
Okay.
always like this, even in school, right? I'd get home and I'd immediately get changed.
Yes,
I
shower.
like, you know, people stay in their work clothes for a little while.
bro.
I immediately
Oh
get
yeah,
changed.
same. Yeah.
I get
Bro,
changed straight away.
Yeah.
I used to asphalt, and I just know.
Oh, don't we know it?
Half those blokes would be still wearing their work clothes all night. And it stinks, bro. The ash fell. You got shit all over your hands and face, bro. I'd get home. I'd be driving. I'd be doing 120
You wouldn't even want to sit on the couch like that.
No, you can't because it stinks. It stains your couch. It stinks your whole house out. You have to leave all your boots and shit outside. These motherfuckers aren't getting changed and shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers are crazy, bro. I'm like, fuck me, man. Like, ugh, yuck.
I didn't imagine Rose as a jeans girl, like as in around the house.
Yeah,
That's next level. All right, lock her up, throw away the key when you get home.
Her jeans, man.
Making your girlfriend pay on holidays.
Typical girl answer.
Right,
I know, right?
So this is live list. So she wrote this after you made her pay.
Yeah, exactly. I went,
That means you're guilty.
Well,
what did you do?
So she paid for the whole birthday weekend away, and then I was paying for majority of the shit, right? But then it got to the point where I was like, "Hey, we're eating out every
day,
meal. I'm buying
like noodles.
I'm spending $50 to $80 twice a day minimum. We're going shopping. We're doing this. We're doing that. I'm like." You gotta reach in your pocket again. She's like, oh really? I'm like, yeah. She's like, and she went, okay. So that one, she really thought about that one. That one, she probably has 3 times on this list.
Oh, fuck it all.
Being a mummy's boy.
Are you a mummy's boy?
Yeah,
No,
it must be.
I was gonna say maybe this is about me. I am a mummy's boy.
You've been,
Okay, we're gonna have.
You're gonna have to have a chat with her.
Yeah,
when you
I
get home.
was gonna say, I know the reasoning behind all of them except that one. I tried to go, and there was this time in Port Lincoln when we seen this mummy. His name was Joey. That bitch.
In brackets,
Hey,
Joey. Yeah.
Tori, we gotta have a conversation when I get home.
Your job's on thin ice, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna start breastfeeding off my mum soon. So work meetings after 4 p.m. Okay, so she's added to this. Work meetings after 4
These
p.m.
are all about you.
Providing, that one was her. I'd never have work meetings.
Okay.
Providing your phone number with W61 format in front of it.
Oh, I hate that
Okay.
shit, bro. It
That
doesn't even
one?
work. You type it in, bro.
Yeah.
right.
What the hell?
Plus 6-1.
Yeah,
You gotta skip the first number and shit.
I don't, fuck that shit, man.
That's ass.
And referring. So last weekend I went to Coogee Pav that just came for like my mate, his gym. That we did like a half-year gym like thing where you go out and whatever. We were supposed to do lawn bowls. It was raining. Then we just went to the Pav instead, right? Then after we went to the Pav, bus took us home. Went to Log Cabin for a bit after, and then I was like, yeah, this isn't the vibe. So I was home by 9 p.m, right? Had Macca's, it was good. When I was debriefing with Tori about the night, I kept referring to Log Cabin as Loggy. So she's put referring to the log cabin in Penrith as Loggy.
Loggy.
Oh my God. I kept saying it. She's like, oh, don't call it Loggy. I was like, okay, sweet.
Loggy.
So then we went to the Loggy. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Well, what do you, I don't want to say log cabin, you know? Australians, we are the epitome of making things shorter than what
lazy.
they, you know what I mean? Even short names get shortened. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
So half the list was about you.
From Mummy's Boy on was probably about me.
Oh, God, that's fucking funny. That's funny. Anything you agree with there? I agree with all of them.
I agree with all of them. pretty much. Yeah, all of them.
I want to bring up something.
Go ahead.
I'm very sad about this.
Okay.
I'm actually heartbroken.
Spill it.
Almost so heartbroken I can't even really talk about it. It's hard to talk about. So, you guys all know I'm a massive Dr.Disrespect fan. He was the main reason why I gave
Doctor
streaming.
Who fan?
Disrespect. He's a streamer.
Yep.
You would have known him by face. You would have seen a clip of him somewhere. He's the reason why I gave streaming a go. And there's allegations made against him literally a couple of days ago that apparently everyone's found out why he initially got banned from Twitch the first time a couple of years ago because no one knew. Apparently he was texting a minor, talking up with a minor, right? But the thing is I know deep down in my heart he's not like a pedophile or anything like that. I just know it, right? But now listen to the evidence before you two say anything.
I know, but it's just how you worded it.
Listen to the evidence, okay? And it's fucked up, right? It's not distinguishable behavior at all. But this is the evidence and the case, and then you guys give me your opinion on this matter, right?
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good. It's never going to look. No, his career's fucked now. Even if
you're not,
even if he's innocent,
where there's smoke, there's fire.
But he admitted it though.
Yeah, but listen,
She was 17.
No.
That's not that bad.
Again,
No,
you don't know all the info.
That's what he said.
No, he didn't say
He
that.
did. I saw it, man.
Dude, he did not.
All right, go on. What are you going to say?
Don't interrupt me. Let me talk.
Go.
Right?
So the situation is he streamed.
Okay,
What
so
happened
let's
first?
rewind it a couple of years ago, right? He was one of the biggest streamers in the world, right? He had a multi-million-dollar contract with Twitch. I don't know if it was like 4 or 5 million a year just to play video games, right? Pretty sweet gig. And everyone knows what Dr. D's like. He's really out there and outlandish with what he says. He's not scared to say what he thinks about things, right? So he used to say shit about Twitch all the time and things in certain games. And then there was rumors going around that in the Twitch studio, they didn't like him. He's their biggest star, and most of the Twitch executives don't like Dr. Disrespect, right? So they start out. He ends up cheating on his wife. Okay, cheats on his wife. Around that time, he was messaging a girl. He did not know her age. Okay, the age is undisclosed. No one knows the age.
Can you see a picture?
There's no pictures. There's no nothing. There's no evidence. That's what I'm trying to get at. And people just say this, that. No one knows. Okay? There's no evidence. There's no pictures. There's no screenshots. No one knows the age of this girl. Right? But Dr. Disrespect said in the legal documents, it said before he got sacked the first time, it said I did not know how old this lady was. And then as soon as I found out that she was fucking younger, he's like, I stopped everything. Right? There was no sexual conduct in the messages. There was nothing illegal, right? But he did say in a tweet, he admitted, he goes, yes, I was texting a minor. I did not know what her age was, and there was nothing illegal or sexual. Okay? Regardless, it still doesn't fucking look good.
That first sentence, I was texting a minor, straight away
Exactly.
people's ears go.
So everyone on the internet then goes, ding. Oh, some people were trying to say that she was 13. Bro, you have to remember, in America, a minor is under 21. This bitch could have been 20 or just turned 21, and then the internet blows it out of proportion.
A minor, 21 is only for drinking. When it comes to sex, it's 18 in America. So 18 is.
Okay, I thought it was still 21.
21 is just for drinking.
Okay. So again, no one knows the age of this mysterious
When
woman.
you say texting, was it just on the Twitch platform, or
Yes.
did they
Yes.
get each other's number and
Twitch.
start?
No, it was just Twitch DMs.
Okay.
If it wasn't on Twitch, he probably wouldn't have been permanently banned.
Yeah.
But
right. So he then, gets banned apparently because of that 2 years ago or 3 years ago. But before he got banned, the Twitch executives were trying to blackmail him for cheating on his wife. So then he said, nah, fuck you, I'm not going to get blackmailed. So then he ends up admitting to cheating on his wife. Okay? Him and that wife are still together. So she's forgiven him. They've obviously sorted their shit out off stream, off camera, whatever. They've sorted out. He had like a half a year break from streaming because of it. Then he come back stronger than ever. He quit Twitch, right? Went to YouTube. Well, not quit. He got sacked from Twitch. No one knew why. Everyone thought it had to do with the cheating of the wife, but no one kind of really knew. It turns out the whole time, now almost 3-4 years later, however long it's been, that was the reason about the texting of the minor. But again, he did not know.
So
supposedly,
why would they why would they shun him for texting a minor when no sexual, it was nothing?
Exactly. That's the whole big drama. So you got people like me that are fans that were like, bro, come on, like, he's not a fucking pedo. Okay, I get it. It's fucked up and wrong. He was still texting a minor, but this guy cheated on his wife. Okay, so he's probably, feeling like he's a cool dude. He's probably texting multiple people.
I think as long as it remained just friendly and not...
Well, no one knows.
No,
though. That's
it was.
the thing.
I will tell you his statement, just going off what he admitted, because
It's weird, but I'm just saying
it is weird.
legally though, he didn't
done
do anything
nothing wrong.
wrong.
I didn't know. Like, he never mentioned in his statement or anything that he didn't know the age.
Yes.
Right. So that's what I feel like he should have said that. But anyway, so this is exactly
he
what
made
he said.
He made a
Okay.
tweet yesterday or the day before.
He said, "Hello, I'd like to take a quick moment. let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility.
Men will cheat no matter how hot the girl is. Jay-Z
Yes.
cheated on Beyonce,
Yeah.
all right? And then,
Yeah.
there's always going to be,
Yeah.
Stormzy cheated on his missus who's like a runway model or some shit.
Exactly.
And then they're back together now.
The Love
but it's-
Island chick.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Bro, I can't find the fucking...
So yeah. Anyway, so so that's all happened, right? So obviously it doesn't fucking look good. But the problem, the thing that pisses me off, right, is that the internet is so toxic and willing to tear you down that even if it had nothing to do with a minor, it was something else he done. The whole internet's already bashing this
Yeah.
cunt,
Yeah.
right? He's already got done dirty the first time by Twitch, where everyone knows Twitch don't like him. His own job was trying to blackmail him for cheating on his wife, for fuck's sake.
That's crazy.
Okay? Then this happens. Okay, I get it. It doesn't fucking look good, and I'm not fucking condoning that behavior at all. If it turned out that he knew she was a fucking minor, then obviously I can't support that, and I'm not going to support him and watch his shit, okay? But he supposedly didn't know. That was disclosed in the legal documents. So now everyone's basically saying for you to basically prove your innocence, you've got to like sue these motherfuckers for like defamation and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now
I
the
found it.
internet is blown up into bits.
Yeah, but that's
90% of people are saying, bro, this guy's a pedo, this guy's a this.
That's what you do when you're innocent, right? Drake didn't do that.
This is
Exactly.
what he actually said, okay?
Think about that.
All right, let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront with you about what I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community, as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Game Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I've never wanted to jeopardize the culture I have carefully created. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. They were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, no crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy, ambitious arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no charges have been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. That was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm not fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. There's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends
4
that have
years ago.
supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always shown me. Well, look, I agree. I don't think he's intentionally looking for underage people to talk to.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But now his career's fucked now.
Yeah. I wonder what he meant with sometimes would lean to
So
like the
they were flirting
inappropriate.
and
They're
being-
probably just flirting and probably,
Yeah.
you know.
It is weird he didn't mention he didn't know her age.
No, so that's why. Then, right, so then everyone goes, oh, he's a pedo, fucking he knew. But then when you dig deeper in the YouTube, bro, this has been blowing up on my YouTube and socials, right? There's heaps of other streamers, right? And there's dudes, right? There was an interview with a guy called Keemstar. This guy's a fuckwit, right? I don't like this cunt at all, right? And he's one of the guys trying to bash Dr. D. Now he's a pedophile, he's this. And the guy that was interviewing him goes, so
where's the evidence that that he knew she was underage? Instantly backpedaling. I said this, and the guy's like, dude, you just said that he's a pedophile. Where's the evidence that he knew she was underage? Do you have any screenshots of the conversations? Do you have any screenshots that they were sexting that you've claimed, which he has said there was nothing illegal or sexual or whatever?
Yeah.
And he's gone, no. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So people straight away on social media, all the dudes that probably never liked him are now all rallying together and going, yes. You know, and there's people commenting going, I knew there was something off about him. I never liked him from the beginning. Anyway, all shit like that. It's, bro, these are all bullshit, bro. Like, that could be, like, you got to be careful with this social media shit, bro, because once people get that little thing against you, they will fucking tear you down, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm not, like, again, I generally believe from the bottom of my heart, he is not a fucking pedophile, bro.
Yeah. He's too big to be a pedophile.
He's clearly not, man. Like
I know it.
Coming from
obviously, just the way he's talking about it. Obviously, she was entertaining him, giving him attention, and he was entertaining it. But like, he's obviously not going for fucking girls that are young on purpose.
Little kids in the park and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He just I see where he's coming from. But that's what Keemstar does too. Keemstar is he's made his whole living on YouTube and the internet on hate and spreading hate and being like. So he's just one of those pricks. But. Yeah, the thing with Dr. Disrespect's original statement too, on Twitter you can see when it's edited, right? So he did the statement and he said with a minor, yes, and then he edited the word minor out. And then everyone saw that and everyone's like, what the hell, what are you doing? So then once he put it back in, right? So he was trying to maybe soften the blow a little bit.
Yeah, he fumbled a little bit, not going to lie. He fumbled, but in saying that too, if that was you, you'd be like, bro, come on. Like, give the fucking guy a break. They basically sacked him because he was rising the ranks of Twitch, right? There was even rumors he was trying to like buy into Twitch. So he was going to own that platform. That's how much this company was killing it, right? So again, all the other people, the big dogs in Twitch would have hated that. This guy's rising through, passing my rank, yada, yada, yada. Okay, fair enough. He then cheats on his wife. They try to blackmail him. Come on, man. That is fucked up.
That's crazy.
That is so sad. That's like your job trying to blackmail you. You become now a team leader, whatever the fuck it is you're doing, and the other guy below you doesn't like you, so then he just starts spreading. Fuck, bro. Starts going around the work's like, bro, you know Joey messaged my fucking my little sister. She's like fucking 12. Yeah, imagine that, bro. And then they don't know shit. It's obviously not true, but then they all start, oh, what the fuck? Did you hear that? Because people are so love gossip, don't know shit. Everyone's got one of these in their phones, but in their back pockets, but doesn't fucking do any research. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's the same shit, bro. Now, imagine how you would feel. You'd be like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah. And you always sound guilty when when someone says something like that and you're automatically going to say, no, what the fuck? Then you look more guilty. It's like, you can't win. You can either sit back and be like, I know that's a lie. I'm not even going to stress it. But then if you're too calm and collected, they're going to be like, so you are a pedophile.
Exactly.
You're like,
so either way now, he's fucked. So the only way I can only see this coming back from is like what we said about Drake and Kendrick, is if Drake was truly innocent, by now he should have sued Kendrick for every dollar he's got.
Yeah, but he hasn't. But then again,
you don't know what's going on in the works.
Yeah, you don't. But I don't know. I think so many people are so easy to jump on the pedophile bandwagon because lately there's been a long string of ever since R. Kelly, there's the R. Kelly, Diddy.
Well, you know, that's another thing that pisses me off is in the comments, people are going, see, Cat Williams did say this was going to happen about people. But it's like, bro, I agree with the Cat Williams shit, but this is the wrong man, bro. We're about to hang. We are about to hang the wrong man. Yes, it's fucked up what happened. He cheated on his wife. All right, I don't condone that behavior at all. I'm fully against it. Okay, whatever. He apologized. They're still together. They made amends. Okay, whatever. We all tried. We forgot about it. We moved on. Right? Now, this fucking happens. Okay? And it's like, bro, now everyone's throwing around. She was 13. She was 12. She was 17. No one knows shit. And he literally said, I didn't know what the fuck her age was. There was no sex. There was nothing sexual.
Yeah. And his missus, right? Because he's already cheated. Imagine what she thinks when she hears the allegations about the minor. Like, because she doesn't already trust him fully. She's probably like, what the were you texting him a while?
But then in saying that though, this happened 4 years ago.
Oh, they've worked it out.
probably
This
already
is-
talked
okay.
about this.
Yeah.
And now, only just now, it's blowing up because of social media. I'm telling you, it's fucked up what he done. He shouldn't have been doing it. He shouldn't be messaging anyone when you're that big, right? Let's be real, right?
That's crazy.
Right? I mean, you got to draw the line. Maybe your fan sends you a
surely
hey.
on Twitch you talk to people,
Yeah.
but having a long-standing kind of like conversation thing, like
Yeah.
a thread, is like,
we're like they're about to crucify the wrong dude, and I think it's fucked. But then in saying that too, like I said, if it was true that he was intentionally looking for minors, and of course, bro, I don't condone that shit. I'd be unfollowing all of his shit. That's fucked. But like, bro, he's innocent, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
One pedophile to another, I feel like he is innocent. I feel like he is innocent. I know a pedophile when I see him. No. Yeah, but I don't know.
It breaks my heart, bro. 'Cause
yeah.
I'm a big fan. It breaks my heart.
Yeah.
Like,
and then it's like, does he stay quiet? Does that look worse? Like, what does he do? Like,
well, bro, the poor guy. So, have you guys seen the stream that when he found out that what happened? Like when shit started spreading, the poor cunt, bro. Like, so he usually streams for like 6-7 hours. This stream only goes for like 3 hours, 2 hours and a half. And you see him, he's streaming and he's laughing and doing his usual goofy shit. And then you just
what does he do?
He streams games.
Plays games.
Okay.
He plays games live, and this guy gets like fucking 30,000 people watching him play games, for fuck's sake. Okay? So he's playing games, then you just see him kind of look down. So he's obviously reading something that someone sent to him, a tweet or something, and he does not say a word for 3 minutes straight. For 3 minutes, he's just like, and you just see him, he just looks at the camera and he's like, I'm so tired. He's like, I'm done. He's like, I'm tired. He's like, champs. He's like, I'm sorry. He's like, I need to he's like, I've been thinking about taking a holiday with my family. He's like, I think that's going to start tomorrow. And everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Is this like part of the act? Is this a joke? And you just see the poor cunts just had enough, bro. And then as soon as he ends the stream, the internet blows up because the tweets all the people start making rumors and the pedophiles and the tweets and the people are already uploading YouTube videos saying Dr. D's a pedophile, Dr. D's a pedophile. But then there was one guy called Asmund Gold who actually read the case files, which is where I got my information from, where it declares that he did not know she was underage. There was nothing sexual. There was no photos shared. There was nothing. So technically, and this is what Asmund Gold said. He goes, so hold on a second. Technically, this guy's done nothing wrong. Because he'd be in jail by now if he was a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
This happened 4 years ago. He's done nothing wrong. And now it's resurfacing. And you're all saying all this shit. And he's like, bro, you're about to ruin the career of this dude against when you guys have no evidence.
Yep. People just want to see things burn sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's like... And the thing is that even if he is innocent, like I said, it's going to be so hard to cut. Like, look at, like, you can't come back from it.
Yeah.
Because even if he is innocent and clears his name,
Damage is done.
I feel
for future streams, people will come in and go, pedo.
really
Or,
okay. So I thought that certain situation he might end up, escaping it because it's not really anything.
I feel like
concrete.
he will. I don't
Yeah,
think. I feel
shit
like
where it's like Diddy or fucking, you got all these pedophiles. Like
That's
you got
hard evidence
Harvey
against them.
Weinstein, all these fucking people like predators and shit. There's like literal cases of like, okay, this happened
Yes.
to this person and he knew about it.
Witnesses,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
photos, videos, combos.
But I guess he has to sue, otherwise, if he doesn't sue at all, period, I'm still I'm probably now 75% sure that he didn't do
Well,
it.
the thing is that he's already sued Twitch. He sued him the first time when they were trying to blackmail him,
Yeah, okay.
right? So he's already sued him and won. Or not one, they come to
So maybe
mutual agreement.
Maybe he can't do it again just because it's resurfacing. Maybe this is just something that the internet has just ran with again.
Defamation, bro. Because whoever originally now leaked that info, them, Twitch, defamation case, bro. This is Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard all over again.
Except no one shit on anyone's bed.
I don't know, man. I think it's fucked up. I think it's fucking. It breaks my heart because I'm a big fan. And like that's the thing too. It's so sad because then you have all these other streamers that play games and work with him. They're all coming out and saying their opinions, and they're all going, "Fuck, man! Like I don't even know what to say. Like if this was a minor, then I obviously can't keep playing games and working with this motherfucker." And then there was this other guy, Z-Laner. I'm a big fan of him too. So he's like way younger. So him and Doc basically helped him blow up on streaming. And this poor kid, right? He's uploaded like a TikTok or something. It's like him basically crying. And he's like, bro, he's like, I don't know what to say. Like, and I'm pretty sure he said something along the lines. He's like, I know that he didn't do anything wrong, but like it's still, I'm in this weird like position now. Like he's like, if she was a minor, but if she wasn't, but that's the thing. And then it's so sad, bro. Like he's literally crying. Like they're mates. Like you know what I'm saying? It's fucked, bro. I'm heartbroken.
I think he'll be right. I mean,
You know, free R. Kelly while you're at it as well. Free R. Kelly, man.
Let them out. Let the fucking Epstein out. Let them all out.
I think he's just, it's just poor decisions. But I think he'll be right. He hasn't done anything illegal and shit.
Yeah.
Obviously, I think with these sort of things, you can look at someone and see intention. You can tell like if someone's really a bad person or not. He's obviously just made poor decisions. You know what I mean?
And that's what he said. He's like, I'm not the same man I was 4 years ago. He's like, I've made my mistakes and I've come to peace with my mistakes. But now it's just, he's made mistakes that long ago and he's tried to move on and his mistakes are just going, just following him. It's like, fuck, bro. Like,
price of fame.
What a lucky cunt though. He gets paid to literally. It's crazy that people get paid to play games. Essentially,
but look at Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat, what a life that cunt has, bro.
Yeah,
he just does whatever the fuck he wants.
He doesn't even play games.
No, he doesn't.
Who's he?
He just lives. Another streamer. He's now the #1 streamer. I think he broke the record. It was.
He doesn't play games anymore. So what does he stream?
He had Kevin Hart and.
He had Kevin Hart.
Oh, the black dude.
Yeah,
bro.
He
He just fucking sits in his apartment doing stupid shit.
They just do dumb shit.
They don't even play games.
He sometimes plays games. Like he played Elden Ring,
which he beat. Let me tell you the record that he got for the most.
Elden Ring. Is that a spin-off of Lord of the Rings?
No.
It's hard as fuck.
It's a very difficult game.
But like Elden Ring, is it anything to do with the not Frodo or anything, but like the ring, same premise? No.
So he's all okay. Listen to this number. I'm about to blow your mind. Right. His all-time Twitch record of live concurrent viewers. This is how many people were watching this motherfucker sitting in his bedroom live. 721,000. 7,011. Over 700,000 people were watching this fucking prick in his room, just dancing around and having a good time. We could do that right now. I could turn that webcam on right now and just have it running all the time. There was 700,000 people watching this guy, bro.
I wonder how long he's been doing that for, man.
Not long.
Not that long. He's a new guy.
That's what's suspicious. He's kind of just popped up, but then people were like, nah, man, he's been doing it for ages.
He's all over my TikTok, bro. All over.
Nah, but he's part of the new generation. It's like him, Speed,
I show Speed, yeah.
Queso, they're all like the newer young kids. They're like fucking 19, 20.
It is crazy to see the newer young kids when we were the new young kids at one point. You do see that, eh?
You see the new celebrities, all the young guys.
And the
new celebrities, literally.
The new lingo for all the kids are doing. Like, everyone's going like, my nephew, 4-year-old nephew's like, brother, and like all this shit, like
shut up.
Yeah, like, and Riz, like Riz is a proper word.
I don't get that shit, man.
How do you put the word Riz in a sentence? Hey, have you got Riz? How's your Riz game? All this shit. I'm like, and then when we used to have like slang back in the day, and like people used to say, older people used to be like, what did you just say? And you said it, you're like, come on, man, what the fuck, where you been? And now it's like they have their own little circle because, like normal non-pedophiles, we're not hanging out with 13-year-olds, right? Right? Okay. Tell your old mate fucking Dr. Dick or whatever his name is, Dr. Distressed or Dr. What is it? What is it? Dr. Disrespect.
He's literally Dr. Distressed now.
He's Dr. Distressed now. Tell him, but look, I'm saying, because you're not in that world, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you miss out.
You miss out. We're getting old. We're too old.
Yeah, bro.
We're too old. By the time we finally blow up, we're going to be like 48 years old. I'm like, fucking finally, you can't. I finally made my first million. I'm about to cock it. Fuck this shit. Fucking hate the lot of yous.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I'm done.
He's going to suck my nuts.